Marry me and welcome to the Enchanted Oak. So today is Wellness Wednesday, and last week we covered how to de-stress. And I thought I wanted to elaborate a little more on that, kind of branch it out some. So, we all know stress comes with life. No matter how you de-stress, you're going to have it come in. Sometimes there's good stress, I've got a chance for a promotion at work on Friday. I have to go in for an interview and I am stressed. I'm so worried. I really want it. It's a different position. Something I've been really pushing and working hard for. So fingers crossed that I get it. But with that said, I'm not de-stressing as, like last week's video. But I'm doing different things to change myself, to think more positive. Kind of throw my intentions out into the universe. If it's meant to be, it's going to happen. So when it was Monday, when I got an email at work saying that I had an interview on Friday for the position that I'm wanting, and immediately, right then and there, I was like, hey, this is my chance. This is what I want. I doubted myself at first. I'm like, wait, can I do this? Is this, something that I'm going to be able to do and enjoy? And then, I'm thinking back, I'm like, well, why am I doubting myself? I've been told by managers at work, co-workers, that this position would be great for me, and I was doubting myself. So I had to quickly stop with that negative thinking and switch it to the positive. So, I started thinking, okay, if I get this job, it's going to be less stressful. With what I do now, I deal with customer escalations. I'm on the phones 40 plus hours a week. And it can be stressful, especially with dealing with irate customers. I do my best to help them, but at the end of the day, I'm exhausted. And not because I was working all day, but because of the stress of each person coming in. So it's like, this is going to help with that. I'm not going to be face-to-face one-on-one with a customer anymore, which would be good and benefit me. I was also thinking about the different opportunities and the doors that'll open with having this position. Now, I'm not saying that, it's the end of the world if I don't get it. I'm going to do my best. I'm researching different things. I'm getting my stuff together so that I'm prepared and organized and ready for Friday. But it's looking at the stress of leading up, the stress that's building up to Friday. That it's like, all right, yes, my sleeping has been off this week. I haven't slept very well. And a lot of it is, trying to get my sleep schedule back to something decent, which that'll start probably in a week or so. And it's taking its toll. And then with work and things like that, it's like, all right, I need to take a step back, take a deep breath, plan out what I want to do. So that's how you need to look at life. Like I said, you can't avoid stress. Things are going to happen. The car could break down out of the blue, or any little thing could happen. I couldn't think of a situation offhand, but it's going to happen. Life is going to throw its hurdles at you, and you just need to jump them. But when you're looking at the stressful situation and what is causing you stress, it's a matter of stopping, taking a deep breath, thinking, okay, this is the issue. Instead of thinking of the negative stuff, what is positive of it? What can I do to prepare myself for it? Okay, so your car breaks down. Oh, great. Now you're thinking of, how am I going to get to work? How am I going to do this? I can't do this and I can't do that, and it's going to cost so much money. And I say that because I'm currently in that situation myself. My car's been broken down for almost a year, and it's sitting in the driveway because it's just a matter of, okay, yeah, the extra money, we could have it, but I put everything else over that car. So with that said, thinking back, okay, the car breaks down. Instead of thinking negative, think positive. Okay. Think about, okay, how old is the car? My car's 2006. It's kind of old. So should I spend the money to get it fixed or keep that money and save it up and get something a little newer that's going to run and last longer? My issue with this car is we pay all this money to get it fixed and it turns around something else breaks. We've had various issues with it. It is an older car. So, it's thinking positive. Okay, well, I may not be able to get it fixed right now, but I can save up and get something newer that's going to last, or can lease something. Can also look at the positive of there's a reason this happened. For us, the car broke down our first show of the season last year. It wasn't like right down the road, but it was, compared to some of the places we go to with our shows, it was right down the road. And I'm glad of that. And you're thinking, Valerie, why are you glad your car broke down? It was just down the road. The next shows that we had were in other states. So if we would have broken down in Ohio or Indiana, that would have been a lot worse. So I'm glad it broke down when it did. There's a positive. Yes, there was something wrong with my vehicle. I didn't know it. The positive from it is it was close to home. Granted, yes, it's sitting in my driveway, but it's close to home and done. But it's just taking that stressful situation and turning it around to make it less stressful for you. You can worry and panic and freak out about every little situation that comes your way. If it's meant to happen, it'll happen. If it's not, yes, if I don't get this position Friday, I'm going to be bummed. But that's just the universe telling me, hey, Valerie, you're not ready for it. Try something else. Work up more towards it. So yeah, if you're looking at, whatever event and you've turned it around to make it positive and your outcome is not what you want, stop and ask yourself, why? The car, for example. Okay, we turn around and we save up money, start looking around, we can't find a car, and it's like, why? Don't be bummed because, okay, now I have to spend the money for that other car, or for the original car, to get it fixed. Well, hey, you saved up that money. They could turn around and fix it and find something else that would have happened later down the road and fix it. So it's one of those, yes, I'm the firm believer everything happens for a reason. Yes, we make our choices, and our choices can affect what's happening and why it's happening. But at the end of the day, life is out of our hands. It's out of control. If something's going to happen, it is going to happen if it's supposed to. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I know it's not much of a video. I just wanted to elaborate more on the de-stressing and how to handle some stressful situations. It's something I felt that I left out of my last video. So I also wanted to let you know that starting next week, maybe, it's either the next week or the following week, we're going to be, for our Wellness Wednesday, we're still going to do wellness. I'm going to start a series. It's going to last for a few weeks, and it's going to be the same topic. I don't want to give you hours and hours long videos, but I want to be able to touch on a subject and elaborate. I kind of like this one. I would love to have done longer, the first one, but life happens. Again, that's going to be my new motto. Life happens. But I figured that, we're going to start a series. I'm not quite sure what that series is going to be. So stay tuned. I'll keep you guys updated with what's going on. But I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. If you haven't already, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If not, that's fine. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that red subscribe button as well as the bell for notifications when YouTube decides to notify you that I have posted a new video. We do try to post a video every day, usually different topics. Video schedule changes. It's in the middle of a change right now. We're getting new days and times, or new days and topics up. So be on the lookout for that. And until next time, I hope y'all have a magical day. And thanks for watching. Bye.